Hi everyone, I'm Adam from IMEC, and I'm here with some IELTS tips for you. Today I'm going to talk to you about some reading tips. Now, reading is a section that usually will kill everybody's time, and this is usually due to poor planning and lack of strategy. So the first tip I have for you is make a strategy. How do you make a strategy? Well, the first thing is know the test. Look at the test, understand the test. You're given 3 readings to do. 3, you can count them. And you were given only 1 hour, that's 60 minutes. So if we divide this evenly, you have 20 minutes per reading. You also have a total of 40 questions, which means you're either going to have 13 or 14 questions to answer in those 20 minutes. Now there's a few different strategies that you could employ here. You could choose to skim the article first, then read the questions, then go back and find the answers. You could choose to read the answers first, then go and find the answers in the reading. It's entirely up to you which one works for you. Second tip I have for you, which relates to the first, is don't read the article. What I mean by don't read the article is, don't just close your eyes or something. Don't go and spend 10 or 15 minutes reading that article from start to finish and understanding 200% of everything in there. That is what's going to actually eat up your time. So have an understanding. Read the article by skimming it. If you're really not good at skimming, read the first and last sentence of every paragraph and then just kind of hope for the best and hope that you understand everything. Okay, my third tip, which again relates to the first two. Read the questions very, very carefully. Okay, why do we want to read the questions carefully? We want to read the questions carefully because there's often traps in them. And there's often clues. So you have to read the question carefully and decide what is the clue that is going to help you find this answer. All right, fourth tip for you. Okay, fourth tip is understand the question types. So before you actually get into studying all of that, take a look at the different question types. Get a nice IELTS book or come for one of our wonderful classes here at IMEC, which is, of course, the best idea. Understand those question types. Understand what they are, and that will help you plan your strategy and know how to answer the questions. All right, my fifth and final tip for you on reading is don't panic. Okay, a lot of the time what happens is that students, and any test taker of pretty much any test, you find something you don't know the answer to, and you go crazy, and you spend the next, 10, 15, 20, 30, 45, 55 minutes if you caught that stump very early. You spend that time just worrying about that one question that you don't understand. Okay, this is not important. You don't understand something. You cannot answer something. Jump over it. Go to the next one. The reason for this is your ultimate goal is to score the highest. So if you waste all of your time and you throw away all your strategy and planning and all these good tips you ignore because you focused on one thing you don't understand, you're going to just destroy your mark. Your goal is to get the highest marks, the most number of points you can on that section. So if you don't understand something, don't waste time. Skip over it, finish everything else. At the end of the test, when you finished everything and you've put everything on your answer sheet, those few questions you couldn't get, go back, take a guess, figure them out.